so I'm going to demonstrate how to sedate pericardium meridian. Pericardium meridian is also called circulation sex meridian or heart protector meridian. So if you hear any of those names, it's the same thing. The first place that you want to hold is pericardium 7, which is right in the center of the wrist crease. So I'm going to the inside of my arm, and I'm right in the center where the wrist crease connects to the palm. I'm not too high up, I'm not on the hand, just right in the center there. Okay, that's the first point. The second point is spleen 3. Spleen 3 is on the inside of the foot, on the toe side. So I'm not on the foot, but I'm at the side of the foot, and I'm right where people tend to get bunions. Okay, so that big bony prominence. So I'm sliding down the toe, and as soon as I come over that big metatarsal head, I can almost push back into it, and that's spleen 3. So I'm holding the same side. So notice I'm holding spleen 3 on the left with pericardium 7 on the left also. You hold that for 3 to 5 minutes. Now sometimes it's helpful if you're not sure where the bone is, and I'm talking about a bony prominence, you can just kind of stretch your foot a little. And that may help you feel, okay, yeah, there's that big bone. Okay, there, it feels like I'm in a little bit of a notch under that bone, and that would be spleen 3, okay? At the same time, you could always just place a couple fingers in and around that area, and you'll have likely caught it. So you hold that for 3 to 5 minutes on one side, and then again you switch to the other side. So holding spleen 3 here, and pericardium, okay, right in the center of the wrist crease here, okay? However you want to hold it, couple fingers on the right. Hold that for 3 to 5 minutes unless I've indicated otherwise. The second set of points is pericardium 3 and kidney 10. So pericardium 3, if you're to follow straight up the midline to the elbow crease, so from where you were on pericardium 7, falling right up to the center of the elbow crease, not above, not below, there's different points there. So you want right in the center. Okay, so that's pericardium 3. You want to hold that with kidney 10. Kidney 10 is on the inside of the leg, and it's basically straight down from where the knee would be. So if my knee is here, I'm going to the inside, and I'm traveling down, and just before I catch to the back of the knee, I find kidney 10. And if you wanted an additional landmark, if you feel around in there, you're actually between a couple tendons that come from big muscles in your thighs. So you can just place a couple fingers there. It tends to be quite tender for people too, so you could poke around and say, oh, there it is. So you're not at the back of the knee, just before, not too high, because there's another point there. So right at that junction, okay? I'm right at that junction where my knee would start to bend, and I can feel some tendons there. So I'm holding with a couple fingers there, holding with a couple fingers here, however you want to do it. Make yourself comfortable. Sit down on your couch, lay down on a bed, sit on a floor, whatever works for you, holding that for 1 to 3 minutes, or longer if I've indicated so. And then again, you would switch to the other side. So finding kidney 10, finding pericardium 3, holding for 1 to 3 minutes. And that would be completing sedating pericardium meridian.